final student speaker will no doubt be comfortable at this podium. For as long as he has been at CGPS, he has been on our stage and a favorite with our audiences. His breadth of knowledge is astounding, his timing is brilliant, his curiosity unlimited, and one cannot help but wonder where his intellect will take him. For starters, we know he's going to Yale. Herbie Gilman is our valedictorian and the winner of the James W. Stern Award for Highest Scholarship.
Everyone here, myself included, is nuts. I really think we're all crazy. And if we weren't, the college process and second semester sufficed to drive us insane. But over 2,000 years ago, long before the evolution of senioritis, Plato wrote that there is madness which is a divine gift and the source of the chiefest blessings granted to men. So, if you believe the old Greek guy, we're crazy in a good way. I should probably explain. What I mean by craziness is anything that goes against cold logic. I'm no athlete, but I know so many of you exerted your muscles for hours on end, came home at 8 o'clock or later every day with hours of homework left to do, and you did it. If I put it like that, it sounds a little crazy. We theater kids went on stage and pretended to be people we aren't. We twisted our emotions, exhausted our schedules and ourselves. For what? 3 performances of a 2-hour show? Sounds crazy to me. I'm exaggerating, of course. There are logical explanations. Both actors and athletes strive for teamwork, discipline, winning, and applause. But if we are totally rational, if our passions are just lists of reasons and rewards, then why do we live our lives in such vastly different ways? I couldn't use logic to convince Brian Pekin to audition for the show, any more than Ronald could list off the reasons he runs and convince me to commit myself to track. Because reasons can't fully explain passion. There's an intangible that distinguishes each of us. And if it can't be explained, if it's not rational, then it must be a small dose of insanity. To do what we do, we need to be a little crazy. So, I think it's 113 unique cases of divine insanity that powered the accomplishments of the class of 2014. And our accomplishments are extraordinary. We could judge ourselves by the schools we're going to, and if we did, we'd be pretty awesome in that regard, but that's shallow. More than that, we put on Broadway quality plays, we go to state championships, we, forgive me for revealing the big secret, but we also throw crazy parties. That last one might seem trivial to the adults in the room, but trust me, when it comes to parties, there are some serious executive skills. Craziness isn't just a matter of being awesome and unique. It carries a sense of duty as well. Plato wrote that inspiring frenzy, madness awakens miracles, and by inspired utterances, finds a way of deliverance for those who are in need. And beyond the walls of this theater, there is a great need. The history department taught me that humans tend to use their powers to hurt. I don't want to preach about how lucky we are to be seated in cap and gown because we're a smart class. We know that the globe is a map of factious conflicts, endless problems. But The math department taught me that problems are meant to be solved through the discovery of ideas. And Plato believed that a madman blessed with unconventional ideas can see solutions to problems that baffle the sane, the conformists. Insanity is unique to each of us. So we, 113 crazy seniors, have a duty, have a burden as well as a gift. There's art to be created, diseases to be remedied, inventions to be devised that nobody else can conceive of. We can't transfer our passions to someone else, so we can't transfer our responsibilities either. So, we are dressed identically now, but deviations from the norm are what earned us our diplomas and will drive us to fantastic achievements in the years ahead. If I'm going to preach, which I guess I already did, it's this. Stay classy, 2014. But really, stay crazy. Thank you.
Yeah.